What's up? It's Wednesday, so that means it's One Piece at Lobster. Super excited to play today. It's been a few weeks since I've had a chance to really test out some of the decks that I've been building. Been in the lab the last few weeks, just deck building, trying out different styles for the decks that I do have. Not sure what we're going to play today. I'm really liking Shanks still currently. I've switched the build from a more control build to a strict rush build. I've noticed in mid game that that just does a lot better for me, and really excited to try it out. So let's see what we can do, and let's go have some fun. What's up, guys? We just got here, so super excited to play, man. It's been a couple of weeks since we've really had a chance to sit down with the homies, start playing our games. Still haven't decided what I'm going to play, but leaning more towards Shanks. So, what's up? We'll see. Look at this guy. Say what's up. Hey, chilling. Let's go. What are you gonna play? Let's go, guys. Head on in. Greg,
What's up, baby? How you living? What's
chilling, man. I appreciate you. What's up, big guy? Check out what we got. Guys here, what are we ripping?
Ether Drift? Ether Drift.
Ether Drift.
And then we have also
Some Duskmorn.
Duskmorn, yeah. Okay.
Beautiful, man.
We're ripping.
Boy Kyle got the goods for me. Okay, guys, we have round one versus Red Yellow Betty. I haven't had a chance to go against this deck, so my strategy against new leaders is typically go aggressive as much as possible to test the leader ability. Betty's is pretty strong, as her ability makes it so smaller guys are buffed into bigger bodies. This proves to be a bit rough for us later on in the game, but right now our opponent unfortunately didn't open amazing for his hand and had to rely on searchers early game to try and set up. We also didn't open outstanding. I think I had two Beckman in the mulligan hand, so that was a bit frustrating. I love Beckman, but I don't know if I love him that much. We did draw into one of my new tech-ins, the 3-drop Rush Zoro, and this helps carry us for half the game. I'm trying out a new aggressive rush build for Shanks over the control style that popularized the deck. As you can see, our opponent is having trouble breaking through the 5k power Zoro, as well as Shanks' ability to debuff on attack. Fortunate for me, I drew into some solid counters, so when I'm taking life, it's strictly the plus in the hand, as I felt we had control of the game. Here I countered with a Red Hawk, but it wasn't able to pick off any of his characters because of the Betty buff. A little frustrating. We are able to get a Rayleigh to stick for some removal and big swings, giving our opponent some trouble, and force the cards out of the hand. So we're able to take game one, and got Yonko.
Yeah,
My boy set it up.
you already know, big dog.
We don't get this,
We
bro.
out here trying to get some dubs today. Got that secret deck. We're not playing Black here today.
I'll link his channel in the bottom, guys.
Appreciate that, big dog.
Hey guys, round two, we had a Shanks mirror against the boy Josh. Josh is one of the people that helped me really lean into Shanks and has given advice on building the deck to the best of my ability, so shouts out to him. I had a feeling this match would come down to who can get their big characters to stick longer on the board, and it was a mirror in every sense of the word. Almost card for card, we played this match the same. He drops a Yasop, I drop a Yasop for some bigger leader swings. I still think Yasop is a great card in the deck. I did cut it down to 3, and that's been working for me. So he was able to set up a blocker Ray that was a pain to deal with, but I drop an 8-cost Ray that's able to clear it almost immediately and start swinging for some damage or to force cards out of the hand. He's able to counter out of most of them and drop his own 8-cost Ray. Yeah, I told you that just about card for card, that's how this was played. Start to wipe out some of my characters. We draw into a dragon and we're able to apply some pressure while he's both lower on cards in hand and at 3 life. And yep, you guessed it, another Ray. Here he starts picking off my characters to reset the board, and he starts to swing at us to give up some life. So we're able to counter out of that, which is pretty good. And next turn we go, and you won't even believe what we put down. It's one more 8-cost Ray. Yep, we had a pretty good laugh about it. I opened all 3 in my mulligan hand, which at first felt like a curse, but it ended up helping us later on in the game. We then attempt to pick the board off and force more cards out of the hand, and he's able to protect them. He drops another blocker here, which late in the match, I'm always deflated when I see an opponent drop one, because I feel like he can throw a huge wrench in the plan when you're trying to figure out how to close it. Here, I drop my spicy little tech card, the 9-cost Rush Shanks from OP01, and immediately apply pressure to his board and get some life cards out. I think late game, it can definitely throw the opponent off when they're expecting the 10 drop to come, and instead they see a 10k rush character earlier on. On his next turn, he ends up resting the blocker to swing, as I feel he was attempting to do the same with getting cards out of my hand or life. He swings big, and fortunate for us, we didn't use the Shanks ability earlier in the turn, so we're able to counter out of it for just 1k, and we start our next turn knowing the inevitable. We actually top decked a 10-drop Rush Shanks here, so we were able to close it out, and it was a great game, great back and forth with the homie Josh, so shout out to him. All right, guys, so far our record is 2-0. Shanks is doing really well right now. We teched in one of those 9-cost Shanks. I think it throws the opponent off mid-game when you drop it rather than waiting around for the 10-drop Shanks. I'm really liking how it's working out. So like I said, we played Bella Betty round 1, and then we had a Shanks mirror, actually. So that was pretty crazy. A little bit of back and forth with the homie Josh. So I'm really, really happy about how the deck is doing. Got a couple more rounds to go, so let's see what we can do. Just for playing pack, guys. See what we got. Put in. Okay, guys. This is our final round. I didn't get any footage of round 3 because there was an issue with my camera when I hit record. So this is our last round. Last round we played against the boy Kyle with his smoker deck, and he really shows us why the black matchup is so difficult for us. Smoker's removal is just insane, and we weren't able to get rolling earlier on, which can kind of be fatal against Smoker. He's able to get to his searchers and see what he needed very quickly, which leads to him setting up a full defense, making it near impossible for us to break through to his life. Borsellino is a sticky card that's incredibly frustrating, and we couldn't get to a Beckman to get it off the board. The next turn, he drops a Tashigi that's just absolutely nuts in that deck, and start picking off my board without even needing to swing into it. Like, that's just insane. We misplayed as well when taking a life mid-game, as I miscalculated how many characters he had left to swing, and we end up wasting a Red Hawk that may have helped us later on. We try to drop an 8-cost Ray here, and since Borsellino can't be KO'd on my turn, we have to pick off the Tashigi and attempt to swing. He counters, and as you'll see in his next turn, he drops a Rebecca. I love her, but why does she hurt me so? Back comes the Tashigi and another Tashigi. We see a dragon in our next turn and start playing aggressive and get the Rebecca gone as well, as finally hit some of his life, and attempt to sit on a Rayleigh blocker. However, he drops the cost down of that, and away goes my blocker. He starts to swing heavy here, and we're able to counter out some of it. He hits our life a couple of times, and we're able to hit another dragon and attempt to just swing, which is basically our only strategy at this moment. And we're able to pick off some of his big guys and sit on it drop a Shariah, and hope that it saves us into the next turn. He drops a big boy Jack on his next turn, and as you can figure, goodbye Shariah, we barely knew ye. We counter some of the big attacks, and we get one more turn, and remember when I said that the Red Hawk that we wasted earlier could have helped us? Well, Kyle sat with one card in hand, and we start picking off his board to leave him with near nothing, and if we just had one more life, we might have been able to squeeze out a win, but, you know, we take the fall, and like smoke, we fade away.
Flip through this quick. Dillinger, Barrier, Reju, Castello Figure, Swing, Blaze, Doogie, Chopper, Arador, Doogie. Shut up, Guerilla Lobster.
Oh, always, dude. Are you kidding? Half their stories have been from my freaking channel, man.
I always forget, but you always get it.
Not bad. Checking out what the boy got.
Oh, no. Okay, big old biddies. Can't complain about that.
Big old biddies.
Big old biddy. You know you still owe Elijah Shigun pistols. Are you trading Brooks?
I do owe Elijah Shigun pistols.
Brooks
I
ain't
could
going
take my
nowhere
time.
for a while. Brooks jumping too high
Ooh,
up.
that's
nice.
it.
Okay. What about the Rosinante? I'm putting that Cluzon in my Blackbeard. You trading Rosinante? No.
Wait, let me grab it.
Oh, yeah. Really. Oh, you got... Oh! I got another one coming in a couple days. You gotta get the PSA one.
Yeah, right? That's oh!
Okay.
There you go. Double bangy. 2 secrets.
Okay. That's a good start. That's a good start.
The thing is, they're blisters too, so they're all completely random.
Yeah. But it's all good. Because it's shit I could use too. But it's okay. Oh, that's the last one? Oh, no, you got this one's the last one.
That's pack magic.
You don't want to see nails on? I'll take it.
Right?
Turn the buttons. You sure?
Yeah, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I got you.
Mr.
I'm up.
himself.
You need more of those nails?
If you have an extra, I'll take one.
I'll rip some for you right
Not
now.
bad, not bad.
2 secrets.
Some nice hits,
2
man.
secrets. That's great. That's
Yeah,
real fun.
Qzon's nice. You gonna put it in Blackbeard?
What's that going for?
Yeah. Not a lot of people run it, but
Get it. Hey, we got 3 packs. Second place at the shop, Guerilla Lobster. If we pull a Neldon, we're gonna hook my boy up.
I ain't trying to take a gold one from you though. Yeah, I'll be dirty.
I'll definitely hook you up though.
No,
If you did want one. All right. Which one do you think is the one with it?
This one.
Middle?
Yep.
Middle? We going middle?
Let's go middle.
All right. So we gonna say that for last. First pack. Let me make sure it's in there. At least, bro. Or a gold dawn. Or a Nami would be dope.
You good. There you go.
Chopper. King. Dumb. El Thor. Double finger.
I'm sure you're probably like busy.
Kaido.
Appreciate it, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Doflamingo. You gotta love Dofi. You gotta love Dofi.
Everybody likes the Dolphy Don, man.
I love the Dofi Don. Dofi's clean. Alright, let's see. This is it. I fill in my nuggets. We got Upper Yard, Emporio Ivankov. That almost smoked me today.
Bartolomeo.
Next week.
Oh, I'm getting clapped right now. Ivankov. Okay, I'm getting clapped right now. Dante, you got the good packs. Last pack magic.
Best pack,
Let's
man.
go.
This is the one everybody called out. For the hood, y'all.
That's crazy.
You already know, Big BX rep.
Excuse me?
Yeah, Bronx, New York, big dog. Oh, okay, we got a Kaido. I'll take it. I'll take a Kaido.
Okay. It's something.
And a Luffy done.
Very
Okay.
nice.
There we go.
What's going on, guys? It's currently Thursday. It's the day after the One Piece locals at Lobster. And I didn't get a chance to close the video out last night because by the time we're finished, it's pretty late at night. So, after talking with everybody, trading some cards, I was just super tired and just went home, passed out with the wife. But we did really good. We did 2-2. I didn't get any footage of the third game because as I was hitting record, I didn't realize that for some reason the button undid itself. So that's fine. You guys don't want to see that one. We got absolutely blown out of the water by Dante's Katakuri deck. He plays it very different than any of the other yellow players. He plays very aggressive. And early in the game, I just couldn't really get set up. So that one was actually pretty quick. But our last match, we played against Kyle. The boy Kyle is always a fun matchup. And he was playing his smoker deck. And he did a really good job. I opened really badly the first few turns. And was able to scratch back and start swinging for some heavy damage. I feel like it's a really good matchup with Shanks and Smoker, especially the way that he plays it. Rebecca's an insane card. I love it, but I hope that it gets hit to 1 at least. But we had a great time. I was really excited to see everybody. We had a great turnout at the shop, so that's always good. Hopefully that's signs that things are going to be really good going forward with the shop. Guerilla Lobster is a fairly new shop, and they've been doing really, really well hosting all their events. I participate in both their One Piece and their Pokemon locals, and they get a really solid turnout for a very new shop. So I'm really, really, really excited for them and their future. But as for us, we got a couple of things coming up. Like I mentioned in another video, we have the Nona Lakes Card Show in Lake Nona, Florida. I'm going to be hitting that up with my brother and just talking with the vendors, seeing what's moving now. Hopefully we can find some awesome stuff for Pokemon, One Piece, and Yu-Gi-Oh! If they have any. There are some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards out there that I'm looking for. So we're going to bring a ton of stuff with us, see what we can make some wheeling and dealing, and just have an all-around great time. So thank you guys so much for all the love I've been receiving. It really means a lot to me. And like and subscribe if you want to see any more of this content. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm trying to mess around with it. I know that the videos have been a little different from video to video. I'm just trying out new styles. This whole thing is new to me. So just really, really excited to start this journey and really see what I can do. As always, like I say to you guys, remember to be awesome, and let's see what we can do.